It is very clear that the White House is trying to draw attention to the success President Donald Trump has had these first 100 days, specifically when it comes to immigration.
Claire Galt with Wink News in Fort Myers. What is your direction to ICE when it comes to arresting farm workers here illegally, other workers in industries that are pretty critical to Florida's economy?
Yeah. Well, we're very much cognizant of that. We're going to issue a form of a card or document, and the farmer is going to be responsible for these people.
The authorities separated them. The mom is under arrest, and the 4-year-old little girl is under the care of Texas Family Services. Now, guys, I came here to Eagle Pass to see what is happening at our southern border, to see why Governor Ron DeSantis sent state and National Guard men and women, to see why he sent Florida Highway Patrol officers, and to see why he sent Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission officers. What I learned is that part of their job is to patrol a small stretch of land called Shelby Park. That is where I met Maya and Alicia. They've been telling them in Spanish to turn around, but they did not turn around. This mom, her name is Mayeli, picked up her 4-year-old daughter Alicia and sat down on the rocky bank of the Rio Grande. As we spoke, she wiped away tears, shivering, and tucked her little girl into her jacket. I come from Honduras. I've been traveling for 2 months to get here. I don't want my daughter to grow up there. This is Mayeli's final stop on their search for a better life. It's marked by Murky River, separating Piedras Negras, Mexico, and Shelby Park, a sandy stretch of land controlled by the state of Texas. Governor Greg Abbott made the move to keep the federal government's border patrol and everyday people out. Look to my right, you can see this is all of the razor wire that Texas has put up since closing off Shelby Park to the public. In that razor wire, you can see clothes, diapers, bottles. Oftentimes they take off those clothes because they are so soaking wet when they get out of the water here. It's cold in Eagle Pass. The 50-degree temps felt colder on an airboat. Florida Fish and Wildlife Senior Officer Josh Little took me on a ride to give you and me a better look. Do I need a buckle?
No, ma'am.
Governor Ron DeSantis ordered FWC officers to the border to help Texas manage migrants crossing the river. Most of the time, Little told me, that means helping anyone who gets hurt trying to get through the wire or buoys meant to stop them.
These are the buoy balls that they installed. The Texas installed. This was a major crossing right here, so they installed these to keep people from crossing in this area.
Do you still see people try to cross?
Yeah, we'll still have, not the numbers that we were having.
That's because there are soldiers from Texas, from Florida, from Utah, from South Dakota, positioned on mounds with guns. But Little said people still try to cross. How many do you see a day doing?
The numbers vary.
Little said some days FWC sees hundreds of people trying to cross, sometimes much less than that. Monday, we saw 4. Mayeli, Alicia, and a young man and woman. Texas National Guard soldiers ordered us to leave before local authorities came to arrest the adults and take Alicia to the Department of Family Services. As we left, Mayeli cried out, "I can't go back. I can't go back. For her. Everything I do is for her." FWC runs into moms like Maya every day at Shelby Park. Now, I'm not allowed to go live from there, so I'm standing in a neighborhood that overlooks the Rio Grande. And I want to show you this, guys. This is a cliff in the neighborhood, and you can see here more clothes, shoes, trash from migrants. A lot of them want to make it to this point, but to get here, that means that they have to make it through the razor wire, through the Rio Grande, and past all of those soldiers and patrol officers. Most, they told me, do not make it to this point. In Eagle Pass, at the southern border, I'm Claire Galt, Wink News.
I have met many people here in freezing cold Iowa. A lot of them tell me that no matter the temperature, it won't bother them Monday night. They're not scared of a little cold, but this is not a little cold, and -20, what feels like -30, the projected forecast is definitely not a little cold.
What do you do when you're cold, when everything is covered in snow and the wind won't quit?
Oh my God.
I looked for coffee and found what is probably the only coffee shop open in Des Moines.
This kind of cold that we're getting over the weekend is definitely not like common, but it's kind of fun if you're from here.
Daniel Bossman is the owner. He told me the weather won't stop him from serving his loyal customers. And this loyal customer told me the record-setting cold won't stop Iowans from caucusing Monday night.
I think Iowans are tough. They'll make it out. They'll do what they want to do.
That is exactly what Ron DeSantis wants to hear. He needs every one of his supporters to brave the weather if he is going to pull off the upset. The most recent poll taken after Wednesday night's debate shows Nikki Haley pulled ahead of him into second place behind the front runner, former President Donald Trump.
You're never going to have an opportunity to have your vote count more, pack more of a punch than on Monday night. If you come out and you bring 3 or 4 of your friends to caucus for me, that's going to have a major impact as that's replicated throughout Iowa.
The governor said he has never been so cold in his life. Neither have I. He said that he looked at the temperatures in Naples today at lunchtime, saw it was 75 degrees. So I guess Governor DeSantis and I are both jealous of all of you.
That is because to get that discount back, the town has to prove to FEMA that it has fixed all of these issues. This really goes all the way back to before Hurricane Ian devastated the beach town. Not what you expect your teacher to be doing, right? This is a Collier County teacher, Krista Hostra, right next to a massive 17-foot-long python. She wrangled this in with her husband. And you can see here, I mean, we could literally not even fit the entire snake on the screen. Why is she doing this? It is part of Florida's annual challenge to protect native wildlife, a hunt. They say it's pretty grueling. A $10,000 grand prize will be given to whoever bagged the most pythons. Brave souls doing the good work for us. Can't imagine doing it myself.
I can't either.
Sadly, that is not always the case. Back in May, Tara Adams and her family were driving down State Road 78. The next thing they knew, the car was spinning out of control. It hydroplaned, crashed into another SUV, and killed both of her sons. So I want you to take a look at this video. This is from I-75 right here. We're gonna play this out. You see this car. It's hard to tell because it's so rainy here, but it is actually, there you see it better, swerving back and forth, just hydroplaning right there on the roadway. Really, really scary. That is so important because when your tires do start to get too worn, really flat there, the chance of hydroplaning actually goes up a lot. Naples police say 51-year-old John Albanos chased after a group of kids with his car. The 3 kids told police they were ding-dong ditching in that neighborhood off Tamiami Trail. Witnesses saw Albanos speeding at those kids, swerving back and forth in their direction. The kids told police they actually had to move out of the way a number of times because they were so afraid that car would hit them. Another thing we do, track the tropics. Let's get over to meteorologist Josh Green. Josh, what exactly are you watching this morning? If you need a reminder of just how bad it was, you can look at this video of this water just rushing down. In some areas, it got as high as 25 feet. One of the areas hit the hardest, Kerrville, Texas, about 2 hours west of Austin. That is where this small animal shelter, Kerrville Pets Alive, is. Their mission is to not only rescue those animals, but also to try to reunite them with their owners. I mean, we've seen here in Southwest Florida how many pets after hurricanes end up lost in shelters. We have crews that go out and try to get them. 83-year-old Robert Morrison scored his first hole-in-one with a putter, and this is not mini golf, this is real golf.
Make that clear.
Morrison is from North Fort Myers, and he was playing at the Lake Fairways Country Club. The hole-in-one came on a par 3 from 99 yards out. Morrison told Wink News he has been playing for over 60 years. He has never scored a hole-in-one until now. Take a look at this pile he left behind on Drennan Street in Port Charlotte. You can see it there just sitting on the side of the road. Detectives say they began an investigation yesterday morning, and by the afternoon, he had confessed to the dumping, cleaned up the mess, and was arrested for littering over 500 pounds of commercial or hazardous waste. The Sheriff's Office wants to remind everyone as we move deeper into hurricane season, those trash piles can become very dangerous. The Miccosukee tribe is joining a lawsuit previously filed by a group called Friends of the Everglades. The facility sits on Big Cypress Preserve, and while the tribe doesn't own or directly control that land, they have long considered it sacred.
On opening day, Attorney General James Uthmeier told me crews got the facility up and running in just 8 days.
This idea is less than 2 weeks old. In just a week, we were able to construct an immigrant detention center here.
The tribe says that's the problem. The lawsuit, initially filed by the group Friends of the Everglades, says the state bulldozed over federally required environmental checks. Governor Ron DeSantis used his emergency powers to open the facility. Here's what Uthmeier had to say when I asked him about the lawsuit at that opening.
Are you worried at all the lawsuit, a federal judge would stop you?
that's a sham lawsuit. My office will be defending it.
This popular app a lot of you probably use to navigate your morning drive, Waze, you see here, actually allows its users to report things like construction, car accidents. It's got this little police guy you see right here telling you where officers are on the roadways, really to give you a chance to slow down. Pretty much goes without saying, but tourism is the lifeblood here in Southwest Florida, specifically in Naples. Everywhere you turn, what do you see? Hotels, restaurants, and businesses. Spots that have historically been very popular among international travelers. But this morning we are learning the scene is not quite what it used to be. Picture this, you come out of your home and you find this, 156 bat pups all huddled on the ground together. If you're surprised, imagine being at the Wildlife Hospital who responded to this call.
I want to get over to quickly to Wink News anchor Claire Galt. She joins us live from Charlotte County. She's been talking to people, homeowners, and some business owners as well. So Claire, what do you find? What have you found now?
Hey guys, yeah, I'm in Charlotte Park still. I'm with Tom and Marianne. If we can talk to you guys now, they're really going through a really tough time right now. This garage is where they're gonna be sleeping tonight. Hi guys, I'm so sorry for what you're going through right now. Do you want to tell everybody what's happened over the past 2 weeks?
Yeah, on the first flood, I've been in Florida since 1937, and I've been through every storm. I've never evacuated. I've never been flooded. And the first flood convinced me that this house has been here 50 years. It was built in 1970, has never had water in it. And now it had water, so that scared me. So when the second one was coming, we got out. Problem is, our house was under being refurbished because of the first flood, and now we have the second one, which was higher than the first. So we're in.
Yeah, you can see the
we're
water
in a
lines.
good state of gee whiz.
Don't know what to do.
The good thing
Don't
is
know
we're
where to
alive.
go.
Yeah.
I feel bad for my cats.
Yeah, our animals freaked out, but we're loyal lookers at Wink and listening to Wink.
That's where we go first, Wink.
Yep. Yeah, we love Wink, and it's just going to be a long haul. It's going to be a long haul, and actually, even though we lost everything, and it's out on the road or either in some neighbor's yard floated away, we're going to make it. I'll be 87 November 12th, and let's keep grinding away.
Yeah. You told me that it's really difficult at this age to do these kind of repairs and to keep working.
Especially I like to think I'm tough because I'm an old Marine, but
it wears you down.
I know I'm not, and anxiety's been pretty bad, really bad, and we're a little lost, really.
You don't know what to do.
No, I mean, walk around in circles, don't know what to do.
Yeah,
you don't have anywhere to go, right?
No.
No.
We're with the Patriot Guard, which we do a lot of burials at Sarasota. I've been with them for 12 years. And some of the Patriot Guard members offered us their house.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So we went to Northport with all our animals, and I'm so appreciative. They got no water, no nothing. And came here this morning not knowing what to see, and I had my fingers crossed it wouldn't be higher than the first flood, but unfortunately it was.
Can we see some of this? Do you want to show us?
Oh, just go on in and.
Will you walk me through and show me?
Sure.
So this is what you were talking about, the water line difference, right?
Look at
yeah.
The water line. This is the new water line.
This is the first one.
This was the old water line. This is the new water line.
So this is the Helene water line. This is the mountain
water line. That was the first
water
one
line.
that flooded our house, and that was the second one. And wow, we just lost everything. Important papers. My safe got flooded because number one, I'd never been flooded, so we put everything up we could. You'll see my Gold Wings jacked up. My Harley's jacked up, but it went underwater because I can only jack it up so high. So we're in the process of.
Yeah, you can see how high it came up this time.
So you guys, you don't have power.
No.
And you're staying here tonight.
We are going to stay in the garage.
Yeah, we've got the garage dried out.
Yeah. It's heartbreaking.
Hey, we're strong.
You are strong.
We'll make it.
Yeah.
I see you've got, you can't even have the
Yeah,
fans
that was
going.
underwater, so I just stood it up. I doubt if it runs.
And see, we've got to Tommy's got to change all the electrical outlets because it all went above water.
You want to show us back here?
We lost our first refrigerator. We had two. The second one, but look what happened to the refrigerator when we came back.
Is this what you were doing after Helene?
Well,
yeah.
The walls?
Yeah. And now, because it went over the electrical, it caused a difference. But look what happened to our refrigerator. The only one we had, look at this. And it's full of water.
Oh, their fridge here full of water. So your fridge is shot. You can't use it.
Oh, no.
But we don't have electricity, so, you know.
And Mary Ann lost a 200-year-old highboy. And
say that again, I didn't hear.
A 200-year-old highboy that's so precious, and it's laying on the floor. And
I'm so sorry.
our pictures got wet.
You can see their picture frames here ruined, their fridge ruined.
We tried to put the paintings up and everything, you know, but we didn't know where to put them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is.
I can't believe what we took out of here.
Yeah.
This was our temporary bedroom, and
where we were sleeping.
So this is where you were staying after Helene ruined your bedroom, and now Milton ruined this bedroom.
Well, see, we got our mattress up. The mattress from the first flood, the box springs got wet, and the bottom of this, but we've been sleeping on this, and we took these, they're dehumidifiers, commercial dehumidifiers, and we got the mattress up, so we're going to try to get it to the garage so we can sleep on it.
So you are going to try to take this mattress to the garage to sleep on tonight?
Yep. And my safe was in here, and it went underwater.
Safe, important papers destroyed in that closet?
Yes, all my military papers wet. Unbelievable.
How do you not just crumble? How do you...
I did. We did. But I think because our friends put us up last night, it gave us hope. You know, because we were going to sleep in the truck in the car with the cats and the birds at Walmart through the storm. And a friend of mine said, no, you're not. Come over to the house. And we did. And I love them guys. You know, I owe them everything. They changed my attitude, you know. But Dave and Mark, wonderful people. This fan was laying on the floor, so it won't work. Nothing works. Wi-Fi, nothing. But we're going to make it. And I don't know what else to say.
How are you?
Hopefully I'll get a little FEMA someday.
I know. How are you staying so strong?
I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I try to.
Sure.
I don't want to.
It's okay.
You go show her.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You want us to come? Okay, we'll come. I'm so happy the two of you have each other.
Couldn't do it without each other.
That was standing up when we left. And there it is on the floor.
Hi, boy. 200 years old.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. This is...
It's horrible.
At our age,
horrible.
It's tough. You know,
Yeah,
it's
but
tough.
we have each other, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have made it without Mary Ann. Right, babe? I can't sit them all. I'm done. We're going to make it, though. We're going to make it.
Please keep us updated on how you're doing.
We will.
I can't even fathom sleeping in a garage on a wet mattress, and I know everybody watching can't
I
either.
slept in the jungle, so it's not going to bother me too much. You know?
It's going to be like camping.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's still, listen, there are other people far worse than us.
Worse off.
Far worse than us. I mean,
We're lucky.
yeah.
We had,
See, the poor people next door, they didn't have flood insurance. And that house is even lower than this one. And they went over their car. So they're, they're in real bad shape. At least I had flood insurance. So, and content, but it's only $17,000.
Yeah.
We lost $80,000 worth of stuff,
Yeah.
But
High
that's
boy.
money. That's just
that high boy
material.
you can't replace.
No, you can't.
Yeah, it's hard to fathom. Hard to fathom. But we're gonna make it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this with people. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, we appreciate Wink, believe me. When the storm was coming, other stations just covering Miami or Jacksonville or something. We want to know what's going on here. That's what we wanted to know. But it was good. It was good. So
We'll get through it.
yeah, we will.
All right.
We have each other. We can
Yes,
do it.
you do. Yes, you and your kitties, 6 of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
6 kitties.
And 2 birds.
And 2 birds.
And we will all be out there in the garage together, and we'll be happy.
Yeah, our contractor, when things settle down, is going to get back, and we'll have to get all the dehumidifiers and the fans and dry the house out again, and because we don't want mold, so you've got to get it dried out. I mean, you can't leave it wet.
Yeah.
And this house was fully carpeted, so you can imagine the first flood, what it was like. This house was fully carpeted.
Slosh. We get up in the
Oh
morning.
my gosh, it was, and if you, which unfortunately half of it's gone, saw what was out there, you would say, wow. And Marion had a lot of crystals and
Antique furniture.
Furniture was expensive, and
Family
means nothing.
pictures.
We're downsizing.
We have to.
We're not going to have so much stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy much of no furniture or anything. Well, we'll buy some, but we're not going to,
Not going to have what we had. It was just too much.
And I'm not planting anything anymore because it's all gets ripped up.
Yeah, we have beautiful
I
yards.
say that, but I don't do it.
You're going to plant stuff.
I love working in the yard.
I'm sure.
But I thank you all for coming by.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we could share our story.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for sharing your story. All right, I'm going to toss it back to you guys now.